Because I used to get bullied a lot. I'm talking about like every day. Every day I used to jump twice, sometimes twice on the way home.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? People used to, you know, say something about me being black, and you know, if I would say something back, you know, it would be a problem. And so I remember at one point in time, I remember being, my mom used to have it to where I used to have to stay at school after school. I used to stay in the office. And I'll never forget, one time this guy was in there, he used to pick on me all the time. And so, anywho, he was in there, and he was waiting for his ride or whatever. And we just got to talk. And you know, we just related. And after that, it was like he had like higher respect for me. You know what I'm saying? I had respect for him. You know what I'm saying? And even when I grew, I was thugging and stuff like that. I remember one time, me and this guy got into it. I ended up fighting these guys. I fought 3 guys. I ended up winning. Wow. And so, anywho, it went out throughout the school, and everybody was, you know, everywhere I would go, people were like, yeah, I heard Mango smash, I heard Buck smash, yeah, And so, anywho, it was right in front of their face one time. Like I was walking through, and it was like, hey, they was like, hey, Buck, man, when you was like beating them up, well, like, what was you fighting? Like stopping one of them, hitting one of them? I was just like, you know, I said something like, oh, I was just using my fist or whatever, and like they was like joking on them right there, and I felt kind of bad. I was like, dang. I was like, you know, I feel like, you know, we should try to be cool. And I remember going to these guys. They came up on the bus, and I had just apologized. I was like, hey man, we cool about, you know, whatever happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm like we ain't gotta be enemies. You know what I'm saying? We can be cool. And from that point on, like they had higher respect. See, you gotta sometimes you have to fight them to get their attention. And then once you got their attention, you gotta let them know that you're not their enemy. That's sort of like how God does. You know, even when you read the Bible and you see how He did Israel. A lot of times He was sending Israel to places, He sent them into slavery, and you had to spank them. And that's how you do your children. You gotta spank them to get their attention. You don't spank them because you're angry. You spank them to get their attention. Once you got their attention, then you let them know that it's all love. So.
All right, wow, let's clap it up, Wow, thank you guys so much for your answers. And we do this once a month. And it's really important to be able to communicate and to be able to talk. People don't talk enough, and that's why situations end up being the way they are, because people just don't, they rushing all the time that they don't have time to just sit down and talk. So that's why this artist talk piece is very, very important, just to be able to sit down and talk with each other, and just to be comfortable with each other. Because one of our artists this past week, he experienced, it was really bad. He's from Pontiac, and he went down, I'm not going to put the venue, I'm not going to put the venue on blast, but he went down to a certain venue, and he was repping Pontiac and everything like that, and he said that it was a group of Detroit young men, that wanted to fight him just because he was repping Pontiac. And so it's like, we don't do that here. You know, if Detroit comes to rep Detroit, that's what they do. If Flint, because we got a lot of Flint people that come here and rep Flint, that's what they do. If Chicago, we have Chicago coming through, they come here and rep Chicago. I don't ever want my Chicago people to go home like, dang, I was scared. I don't ever want to come back there again. You know, everybody should just feel comfortable in the venue repping, you know, what they repping.
We go and do the same thing anyway.
So yeah, and we need to support each other more. So without any further ado, we're gonna have a 5-minute break, and then we're gonna get right into the show. So y'all meet, mingle, exchange numbers, information if y'all want to. We didn't get to all the questions because of our time, but we're gonna get right into the show.